Hey, Kara. See, people are starting to come in. Good morning, everybody. Rachel, so good to see you. Oh, I miss you. So happy you're here. Hey, Kirsten. Hey, John. Oh my gosh, this morning was a tough one. I've been dealing with this whole week pretty well. And then this morning at 9 a.m. it hit me. We got a couple minutes if anyone needs to grab a drink of water or anything like that before we start. We're going to start in just a couple minutes, give people a little bit of time to come on, and then we'll get started. For those of you who've been with us since the beginning, this is day 3 of our meditation. While we're waiting, I haven't been outside yet. Has anyone been outside? Is it decent? It looks beautiful. Morning, Jackie. Morning, Lisa. Crispy cold. That's my favorite kind of a winter day. All right, we're going to go about another minute and then we'll get started in just a minute. So while we're waiting, for those of you who know what I do, I'm a wellness coordinator for a company here in Rochester. And part of that is we have a gym with a really good setup of equipment. So as we were leaving this week and closing down, I sent a notice out to anybody from work who might want some gym equipment to bring home with them for the time being. So a lot of our equipment from the gym went home to people's homes. There's this one person who shared with me out of logs in their backyard, they cut into like a deadlift station and all these really cool things they did with these wooden stumps and cool things with chainsaws that they cut into to hold the weight bars up. And actually, Lisa, it made me think of you for some reason. Linda Olson, oh my God, it's wonderful to see you. All right, well, we are going to get started. So today, for those of you who are joining for the first time, we are going to go for a meditation this morning. And it's a great way to reflect on what's our reaction is to what's going on all around us. And we all know there's a lot going on all around us, and it's kind of halted our day-to-day lives. So what I'd like to do is have everyone just get comfortable, whether you're in a seated position or if you're laying down, whatever it is. I just want you to be as comfortable as you can. Just fair warning too, I'll tell people to turn out distractions when we get there, but if your eyes are closed and you're relaxing and you're getting into this meditation, all of a sudden you hear my dog, just tune Freddie out. He likes to make an appearance from time to time. Good morning, Eileen. Wonderful to have you here. So go ahead and let's start now. Just close your eyes. And anybody again who is new to meditation, really meditation is just about slowing our breath cycle down. So we're going to just start to inhale and exhale just a little bit slower than we normally do. So while we're here in this state here, just slowing our breathing down, it's good to start to check into our bodies physically. Try to relax any tension we might be holding. I like to start with our shoulders, just letting your shoulders drop. Even if it's just a sliver, releasing any tension you might be holding there. I always then go to dropping our chins, just letting your chin drop just a sliver can help to release any tension we're holding in our cheekbones, in our foreheads. When we really start to relax and let our bodies release, it's amazing the amount of tension we don't even realize we're carrying around with us. Meditation and checking in physically first is a great way to relieve some of that tension that we don't even know we're carrying. So keep that breath going a little bit slower. People who really are into meditation and have practices that are really in-depth will tell you to breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. For these meditations, I just want you to do whatever is comfortable for you. What really matters is that your breath is just a little bit slower than normal. Because when we slow down the breath, we start to oxygenate every part of our body a little bit deeper. And our bodies always want that. And that begins the trigger process of slowing our physical bodies down. just as we saw our shoulders and felt our shoulders drop, that goes the same for everything inside our body too. Our organs can even take a break and relax a little bit from any tension we might be holding. So continuing that breath process, if you start to have thoughts pop into your head that are distracting, or you're hearing things or noises or maybe little signals from your body, just acknowledge that you're feeling that. And on the exhale, just let that go. And sometimes, especially when you're new to meditation, you have to be very repetitive with this. But eventually our brains will cooperate when we get into a regular meditation practice and just sink right in the moment we start our practice. But if you're new, it takes a little bit. So just go ahead and be nice and repetitive. If you're being distracted, just acknowledge the distraction. And with every exhale, just exhale it out. One of the best things too about meditation is it allows us to be very present into the current moment. And when we allow ourselves to be very present, most things are okay, if not all things are okay in the present moment. So for today's meditation, we're going to focus on gratitude. And I'm going to ask you to think of what pops into your head when I ask you, what is something right now in life that you're just absolutely grateful for? And whatever image your brain conjured up, just make that as real as possible. And as you inhale in, make that image real. Think of what it is, who it is that you're grateful for. And then you exhale out, just silently say to yourself, thank you. And we can be nice and repetitive with this. With every breath, we can keep being thankful for the same thing. Or if you have multiple things that are flooding into your head, with each breath, give each individual thing, person, thing, whatever it is you're grateful for, doesn't matter. But what you're grateful for, on every inhale, envision it. And on every exhale, just say thank you. We'll keep going with that gratitude breathing. Again, with every inhale, you can be nice and repetitive or think of something different each time. But we're going to go for about 3 more gratitude breaths together. And then on your next breath, finish with a thank you. And then we're going to envision all of those people that we're no longer around, that we'd like to, that we can't see during this time, that we might miss, that we care about. And with your next inhale in, think of all of those people, all those loved ones, all those family members, all those friends. And on the exhale, just say to yourself, I wish them happiness. And your next inhale in, thinking of all those loved ones again. And in your exhale, I wish them health. And your next inhale in, envisioning all those people that are special to us. And in your exhale, I wish them peace. And then we'll finish up today's meditation about ourselves, because many of us have a lot going on. Maybe some of us don't have a lot going on at all, and we're on the opposite end of that spectrum. Wherever you happen to be, whatever your life is looking at right now, let's give ourselves a little bit of a break and inhale in. And on the exhale, I wish myself happiness. On the next inhale in, thinking about what you need, where you are at right now. And on the exhale, I wish myself health. And on the next inhale, nice big inhale together here. On the exhale, I wish myself peace. And then when you're ready, go ahead and just softly or gently open up your eyes. And that was our meditation for today. Gratitude. Anyone who knows me and spends much time around me, I can beat this drum a lot. Gratitude is so important for us to think about, especially when we're missing so many things in life and we can't see this person, or we can't go see that person, or we want to go do things and we can't, and we can easily get angry or get upset or get fearful or get anxious. But for many people, gratitude can instantly stop you and make you think what you have right now in your reality, and hopefully can make you feel that way. A few people have messaged me about meditation, whether this was right for them or not. And I tell people who are new to meditation that if you have a prayer life through whatever faith you have, that's meditation. I mean, prayer can't be any closer to meditation, and meditation can't be any closer to prayer. So it's just a chance for us to be with ourselves, or if we have a higher power, or with that higher power, meditation can take us there. So I hope you enjoyed today, and whatever your day looks like, again, it looks beautiful out. I'm going to try to get out there myself. So thank you for sharing that with me. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow.